Hi, so welcome to week 1 of Artox. This is our recap that we do weekly to see what we did last week, what we're doing next week. So in week 1, we met with Fred to talk about the charter and see if the plans that we had for the ICP were good and if they were following what we had expected. So we fill out most of the conditions. We're waiting for the signature from our external project supervisor, Gilles Le Mercennier, and that will be then done soon. Then we created a survey to see what was needed. We tackled the art side, the online purchasing side, and some quick demographic values. And we'll be rolling it out next week to try to get as much answers as possible. Then for like any good startup, we created some swag, meaning that we did some t-shirts and they're pretty cool. So we think that for the fun of it, to pay the Facebook and the Google advertising, we might sell some and try to make a small profit. It could be fun. Then yesterday was the opening of Canal Le Centre Pompidou, which is the new museum that will be opening in Belgium, in Brussels at least. We did some qualitative interviews and we got already a little bit of insight, meaning that some people told us the only condition for me to buying online is if it's easy shipment back and forth, if the logistic of it is just painless. And that is something that we haven't heard a lot before. It makes complete sense, because if you're going to try a new service, you should have the certainty or the guarantee of having easy, or at least that the service is advertised as being easy and as painless as possible. So that was basically last week. I might have been forgetting something, but you will see it in the end. So what we're doing this week, considering it's a little bit shorter because we have 2 holidays, one holiday but with a bridge. We're rolling out the survey. Once we have all the little details planned or fixed, then we're going to try to get as many respondents as possible by asking our friends and the our Vlerick network to fill it out. I think we're hoping to get 200 response, something like that. Then before we're going to start the advertising, it would be good to start a Facebook page, a business page, considering that Dries is our Facebook expert. He'll be taking care of that. And about Instagram, we already have a page, but we need to have more content. This is one of the conditions of having a social media in a business, is to have a lot of relevant content. Then we're going to look into Google Ads, considering that Dries and I have light experience in it. It would be good to be prepared before we jump into it. And then, as was planned in the charter, or not in the charter but in the plan, is to do qualitative interviews. Since we got good insight from yesterday through the art fair or the museum, we think that we should continue going out, and because the weather is beautiful outside, it's going to be as easy as possible. So that was a little resume of last week and what's coming, and see you next Monday. Bye.